Thanks so much for joining me. My name is Rachel. Welcome to your Vinyasa Flow. So if you're ready, let's begin in a comfortable seated position. So whatever that is for you. Let's roll the shoulders back, close the eyes. And just arrive on your mat. Begin to observe the breath, just noticing maybe how shallow or deep the breath is. Just begin to connect with the breath. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the nose. Gradually building on the breath, start to draw the breath deep into the lungs and down into the belly. Building into a nice, deep, steady breath. And as you move through your practice, connecting that breath with the movements, always coming back to the breath. Slowly start to bring some movement, floating the arms up overhead. Big inhale, exhale, float the arms down. Inhale up, exhale. Inhale, this time bring the palms together. Exhale, floating the hands into the heart center, taking a moment to set an intention, dedication for your practice if you like. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, come into a twist. Left palm over to that right knee. Start to gaze over the right shoulder, gently coming into a twist. Nice long spine. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, take a twist over to the opposite side. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale up. Exhale, float the arms down. Take them behind the lower back, interlace the fingers, press the palms together. Start to open the chest, open the shoulders, let the head drop back, gazing up. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. And then keeping the fingers interlaced, come into a forward fold, folding over the thighs. Maybe forehead comes down to the ground. Float the arms up. Start to feel the lower back opening up. Inhale, float back up to seated, keeping those fingers interlaced. And back into your back bend. Maybe try to go a little deeper, walking the hands back on the mat. Open those shoulders, the chest. And then exhale, come back into your forward fold. Hips to heels, float those arms up to the sky. And then option here to start to lift the hips up, gently rolling onto the crown of the head. So no pressure on the head. Keep floating those arms up. And then exhale, float the hips down, release those fingers. Take the arms forward into your extended child's pose. Widen the knees here if you need to. Spread those fingers. Push the breath through the body. Maybe gently move those hips from side to side. Getting a nice stretch in the hips, the lower back. Walk those hands off the mat over to the left side first. Deep inhale. Exhale, let it go. And come back through center and walk the hands over to the right. Nice side stretch from that left palm to the left hip. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Come back through center. Inhale, let's float up to our tabletop. Stacking the shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Nice neutral spine here. Getting your alignment and then flowing through our cat-cows at your own pace with your own breath. Let the belly drop, tuck the toes, gaze up. Exhale, round, coming into cow. Up the upper back. Just able to the spine. Breathe nice and deep here. Exhale. Inhale, waking up that spine, warming up. And then finishing up your last round here, come back to that neutral spine. Let's extend that right leg back, tuck the toes, press the heel away, getting a nice little calf stretch in here. Gazing forward, long neck. Inhale, float that right leg up, square the hips and shoulders. Point the toes, flex the foot. Waking up the feet, the ankle. Maybe take little circles. And then let's bring that knee into the chest, round the back, round the spine. Extend. Take that right leg out. Exhale, round. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 4 more. 3. 2. Squeeze when you extend. Squeeze that glute. Exhale, round. And last one, hold here. Exhale, float it back down. Come back to your tabletop. We're just going to switch legs. So left leg extends back, tuck the toes first, press that heel away. Gaze towards the top of your mat. Inhale, float that left leg up. Coming to about hip height. Point the toes, flex the feet. Take those little circles in one direction and then the opposite. And then pointing the toes, let's bring that knee into the chest. So keeping those palms grounded, really start to round here. Draw that knee closer to the chest, extend. 3, we're going for 8. And that's 4. Extend, open up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. And inhale. Hold here. Square those hips. And then exhale. Float that knee back in. Walk those palms out. Extended child's pose. Stretch it out. Inhale, float up to tabletop. And we're going to take little circles or big circles with the hips. Take those hips over to the right and then towards the heels and to the left. So just being free here. Don't put too much thought into it. Just doing what feels good on your body. Taking your time, loosening up the lower back, the hips. So taking about 4 in that direction and then take it over in the opposite direction to the left side, heels over to the right. Just noticing how your hips are feeling today, your back. 2 more. And last one. Come back to that neutral position when you're ready. Let's tuck those toes. Lift the knees, hovering here for a moment. Start to engage the core. And then lifting the hips up to the sky. Find your downward facing dog. Let the head hang, shake out the head, moving it forward and back. Maybe turning it. So just taking out any tension in the upper body, let it go. And let's float to high plank. Hold here. Back to down dog. High plank. Down dog. High plank, holding here, and then lower the knees, chest, chin, taking it all the way down onto the belly. Peel the chest, baby cobra. Exhale down. Inhale, tuck those toes, down dog. And let's pedal the heels, walk the feet, do whatever you need to do here to feel looser. Lift those heels and let's walk the feet coming towards the hands, towards the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll all the way up. Inhale, float those arms. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Start to build into that nice deep steady breath. Inhale up. Exhale, add your forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Let's step that right foot, left foot, high plank. Lower knees, chest, chin. Inhale, peel the chest. Exhale, down. Press into the palms, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. 2 breaths. Walk the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll up. Inhale, float the arms. Inhale, let's lift and lengthen, coming into a back bend. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale. Exhale. Left leg, right leg, high plank. Knees, chest, chin, lower down. Inhale, peel the chest. Exhale, down. Tabletop, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. 2 breaths. Lift those heels, walk the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Circle those arms. Coming in for Utkatasana, chair pose. Gazing up. Relax those shoulders. Inhale, straighten the knees. Let's take some chair squats here for 8. Inhale. Exhale. Move with your breath. Inhale, open the body. Exhale. Inhale. Big inhale. Exhale. One more. Hold here. Open the arms, dive it forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, walk, step, or float the feet. High plank. If you're ready, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift your heart. Open the chest. Exhale, roll through the feet, down dog. 2 breaths. Adding on here, float that right leg up to the sky. 3-legged dog. Bend that right knee, stack the hip. Knee to chest. Step through for low lunge. Inhale, circle those arms up. Exhale, sink the hips, gaze up. Circle those arms, frame that right foot, take a forward fold, half split, shift the hips back. Square those hips. Come back to the top, low lunge twist, float that right arm up. Come back to center. Let's float the left arm up, so just reversing that. Open up the chest. Exhale back to center, step back to your high plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg floats up to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Knee to chest, low lunge. Inhale, circle those arms. Exhale, sink the hips, gazing up. Stay nice and lifted in that lower back. Exhale, frame that foot, forward fold. Take it back to center, low lunge twist. Left arm floats up, right palm grounds. Good. Come back to center, float that right arm up, just reverse it, open up the chest. And come back to center. Tuck those right toes, step back to your plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths here. So try to go a little deeper in your down dog, lifting those hips, dropping the sternum, gaze past the knees. Let's walk the hands back towards your feet. Inhale, roll all the way up. Inhale, float the arms. Exhale, hands to heart. So if the feet aren't hips width apart, just bring the feet under the hips. Inhale. Exhale, take the hands onto the hips. We're going to come into our forward fold. So leading with the chest. Puff the chest out first. Hinge at the hips. Exhale, fold. Take those hands down to the ground or wherever is comfortable. And start to shift the weight towards the toes, lifting the hips to the sky. Lengthening those hamstrings. Maybe take ragdoll, opposite hands to opposite elbow and just sway from side to side or hang here. Feel the body drawing towards the ground. Just let that head hang, neck long. And then release the fingertips. Walk those feet back in. Let's walk the hands forward, coming into your plank. Maybe take a push-up here. Inhale up. Maybe another. And then lower the knees, chest, chin, take it all the way down. From here, float those arms forward. And then big circle, take the hands behind the lower back, interlace. So legs are together, toes are pointing. Inhale, peel the chest up. Gaze forward. Draw those arms towards the feet. Exhale, lower down. Release those arms. Take the palms out to the sides. Press into tabletop. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Lift those hips. Right leg floats up. Bend the knees, stack the hip. Three-legged dog. Working our obliques. Take that right knee over to the right elbow. Extend, three-legged dog. Cross it over. Extend. Knee to chest. Extend. Repeat that over to the right. Extend. Cross it over. Extend. Last time, knee to chest. Step through for low lunge. Ground that knee. Inhale, circle the arms. Exhale, sink the hips, gaze up. Take the arms, frame that right foot, forward fold. So just repeating what we did, so try to go a little deeper each time. Maybe chest comes closer to the thigh, maybe that foot gets flexed. Come back to center, low lunge twist. Back to center, left arm floats up. Come back to center, tuck those toes. Take that right leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, float it down. High plank, hold here, or maybe push-ups. And then move through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Nice job. Left leg floats up. Bend the knee, stack the hip first. Really open up. And then working the obliques, take that left knee over to the left elbow. Plank. Extend, cross it over to the right. Extend. Knee to chest. Extend. Repeat. Over to the left or right. Extend. Last one, knee to chest. Step through. Low lunge. Nice job. Inhale, circle those arms. Gazing up. Frame that left foot, forward fold. Let that chest drop. Come back to the top. Low lunge twist. Right palm grounds, left arm floats. Lift, reach through the fingertips. Exhale, float that right arm up. Exhale, come back to center. Three-legged dog. Exhale, down dog. High plank. Push-ups are optional here, adding them in. Building that upper body strength. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Nice. Walk those hands coming back towards the feet. And then let's walk the feet out about hips width. Take your peace sign fingers, wrap them around the big toes. Shift the weight towards the toes. Bending at the elbows, fold the body, so chest towards the thighs. Elbows are coming out towards the sides. Head hangs. Inhale, flat back, gaze forward. Exhale, fold, bend those elbows, draw the chest closer to the thighs. So starting to really lengthen those hamstrings. Inhale, flat back, gaze forward. Exhale, fold. And release. Let's come into Malasana, walking the feet out so toes will be out to the sides. And slowly let the hips drop down. So just go where you can go here. Elbows in towards the knees. Maybe hands in prayer. Just breathe here. Close the eyes. Maybe gently start to press the elbows into the knees, opening up those hips. Good. Stay nice and long through the spine. Coming back to your breath. And then let's take those palms down, start to lift the hips. Walk those feet in. And if you're towards the back of your mat, start to walk those palms forward. Coming back through plank. And you can just move through your vinyasa or add those push-ups in. Engage the core. Exhale. Hips up to the sky. Right leg floats up. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Knee to chest. Step through. Find your low lunge first, and then inhale, float those arms up, high lunge. Soften that left knee, square the hips, relax the shoulders. Gazing forward, feel grounded here. Charging warrior, we're gonna reach forward. Just moving the upper body. Inhale, big circle with the arms. Reach. Don't look down. Keep your gaze straight ahead. 3, 4, 4 more. Reach. Using that core strength. Last one. Hold here, and then we're going to come into a twist. Float that right arm back, left arm forward. Take the twist. Gaze towards that right palm. Float that right palm down towards the left thigh. Inhale, left arm floats up, gaze up to the left palm. So really working that balance here, opening up the body. Inhale, float into your warrior two. Open it up, so make any adjustments you need to. Center the torso between the legs. Shake out the arms, the wrists. Relax through the shoulders. Flip that left palm. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, peaceful. Exhale, warrior two. Trikonasana, straighten that right knee. Reach and extend. Exhale, hinge at the hip, float that left arm up. Stacking the shoulders, the hips. Stay nice and light in that right palm. Inhale, float up, straight leg, peaceful. Exhale, warrior two. Coming in for extended angle, so elbow to near, palm to the ground. Left arm floats overhead. Inhale, we're gonna flow in and out of this, so come up into your peaceful warrior. That right knee is bent over that right ankle. Exhale, float back, extended angle. Inhale, float back up, peaceful. Exhale. Inhale, last time. Come back down. Extended angle. From here, half moon. So left palm to left hip, shift the weight into the right foot, float that left leg up. Keep that left foot flexed. That will help with the balance. And just take this in steps, relax. Find your balance. Maybe float the arm up. Maybe take prayer hands if you have the balance. Maybe shift the gaze to the side, to that left palm. Exhale, float that left hand down. We're gonna go towards warrior three. So squaring the hips, coming to the top of your mat. Keep that left leg extended up, flexing the foot. Point the toe for toe taps. Inhale, float that leg. Exhale. Inhale. Two more. Hold here. And then exhale, bend that left knee, draw it in, and we're gonna come to sit. So just kind of bring that left leg behind you. Come down onto your sits bones. Coming into a seated twist. So that right leg is crossed over the left. Take the palms behind you. Ground that right palm. Inhale, float that left arm up. Exhale, take a twist. Left elbow crosses over that right knee. Stay nice and long through the spine. Deep inhale, twist, Come back through center. Let's take a counter twist, grounding both palms. And then almost like you're going to do a push-up, we're going to lower the chest down. So bend those elbows, come all the way down. Inhale, back up. Come back to center. Find the palms, come back towards the top of your mat. And step back into your high plank. Chaturanga, push-ups optional. Start maybe adding 1 or 2 in here and there. Building strength. Exhale, down dog. Left leg floats up, 3-legged dog. Bend the knees, stack the hip. Knee to chest, low lunge first. When you're ready, inhale, high lunge. Feel centered here. Relax the shoulders. Bend that right knee. Lifting through the spine. Charging warrior. Inhale, circle those arms. Big arm circles, working those shoulders. Reach forward. Two more. Hold here. Take that twist, left arm floats back. Gaze back to the left palm. Hold here. Reach through the fingertips, the arms, that right leg. Take that left hand, reach for the right thigh. Take it slow. Right arm floats up. Gaze up, opening up that body. Nice. Open it up for warrior two. Find your warrior two here. Shake out, relax. Strong arms. Flip that left palm, peaceful your warrior. Lift up. Exhale, warrior two. Go a little deeper into the legs. Lowering those hips. Inhale, peaceful. Exhale, warrior two. Trikonasana, straighten that left knee this time. Reach towards the top of your mat. Exhale, hinge. Keep that left knee soft. Don't lock it out. Stacking the hips and shoulders. Gazing up to the right palm. Or you can keep the gaze straight ahead or down towards that left palm. So whatever works for you here. Inhale, straight leg, peaceful, float it up. Exhale, warrior two. Extended angle, elbow to near palm down to the ground. Float that right arm overhead. Open the chest to the sky. Inhale, let's float up to peaceful. So just flowing from peaceful back to extended angle. Or hold if that's better for you. Take your time, don't rush it. Exhale, extended angle. Inhale, peaceful. Exhale. Hold to your last one. Find your extended angle. Coming in for a half moon. So take your time getting here. Right hand to right hip. Shift the weight into the left foot this time. Float that right leg up. Walk the left hand out. Flex that right foot. Start to stack the hips. Right hip stacks over the left. Maybe float that arm up if you have the balance. Nice and strong through the core. And when you're ready, supported warrior three, come back to the top of your mat, keeping that right leg extended. Square those hips to the ground. Point the toe, 4 toe taps. 1, tap, 2, 3, and 4, last one. Float that leg down, start to bend both knees. Bring that right leg behind the left, coming back to our seated spinal twist. So make your way. Take the hands behind the back. Sitting up nice and tall. Left palm grounds, right arm floats up. Reach and extend. Exhale, cross that right elbow over the left knee. Take your twist. Inhale. Exhale, twist. And let's release, come back through center. Take a counter twist, so turning towards that right side. Walk those palms out, bend the elbows, lower your chest like you're taking a push-up. Inhale, come back up. Come back to center. Float that left leg, find your plank. Take your push-ups. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths. Right leg floats up to the sky. Bend the knees, stack the hip. Let's bring the knee to the chest. Extend, 3-legged dog. Take it over to the right elbow. Extend, 3-legged dog. Knee over to the left, but we're going to come into a fallen triangle. So extend that right leg out, right foot grounds, float that left arm up. Lift the hips to the sky. Nice. Exhale, come back to center. 3-legged dog. Knee to chest. Step through. High lunge. Opening up, warrior 2. And then pivot on that right foot, coming into your wide-legged stretch. So opening up to the side of your mat, arms out in T. Take the hands to the hips. Open the chest, exhale, hinge, forward fold. Around those palms. Turn the toes out, and then we're just going to gently bend that right knee, shifting the hips over to the right. And then back through center, so taking this side to side. Or if you need to hold, just stay. And then finish up one full round wherever you are and come back to center. Turning the toes slightly in. Let the hips lift to the sky, head down towards the ground. Deepening into that forward fold. Walk those arms through the window of the legs or hands to the ankles. Don't lock out the knees, keep those knees soft. And then take those palms center. We're going to walk towards the back of your mat. So walking, coming back to a low lunge here. Left leg to the sky. Float that left foot to meet the right, coming in for down dog. Option here to hold or flow through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths. Find that space. And the left leg floats up to the sky. 3-legged dog. Bend the knees, stack the hip. Knee to chest. Into plank, extend, 3-legged dog. Take it over to the left elbow. Extend. Left knee to right elbow this time, and then extend that left leg out. Coming in for fallen triangle. Float that right arm up. Nice. Lift those hips higher. And then exhale, come back. 3-legged dog. Knee to chest. Step through. Low lunge to high lunge. Open up, warrior 2. So coming back to that wide-legged stance. This time, exhale, take the hands to the lower back. Interlacing the fingers, press the palms together, open the chest, let the head drop back. Exhale, forward fold. Arms to the sky, head to the ground. Draw those shoulders up. And then release the arms. Take them center. Push into the palms, straighten the elbows, coming in for a twist. Float that right arm up to the sky, gaze up. Exhale, float it down. Inhale, left arm floats. Exhale. Inhale, right arm. Exhale. Think about twisting that spine. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Take it back to center, and let's walk the hands towards the top of your mat. Low lunge. Step back to plank or three-legged dog, down dog. Taking our last vinyasa, high plank. Add the push-ups if you'd like. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Walk the feet towards the hands. And then bend those knees. Let's lower all the way down onto our sits bones, right into boat. Float those legs up. Nice flat back, lift the chest, gazing up. You can take the hands behind the thighs, extend through those knees. Just keep the gaze up. Use that core. And then let's slowly make our way onto the back, knees to chest. So palms onto the knees, keeping the feet together, open the knees, creating that diamond shape. So making circles here, massaging the hips, the lower back. And then come back to center, float the legs up. Ground the arms, palms down. Bend those knees. Extend that left leg out and let it lie on the ground, keeping that right knee in towards the chest. Then taking a twist, draw that right knee over to the left side. Right arm floats out until you gaze over to the right. And come back to center. Float that left knee in. Hug the knees, give yourself a big hug. Coming into a little ball here. And then release. Let that right leg extend, float down to the ground. Hug the left knee into the chest. And then cross it over to the right side. shoulder. And gently come back to center. Knees to chest. Extend the legs up. Take those arms alongside the body or underneath the hips for support. We're going to float the legs down 3 times. So nice and slow. Use your core. Let those legs float like a feather. Let those legs hover above the ground. Inhale, float them up. Exhale, float them down. Hover. Inhale up. And last time. Let them float nice and slow. Legs are hover here. Point those toes. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let them touch the ground. And let's go right into Shavasana, taking the legs wide, taking the arms out, palms to the sky. Let those legs just relax. Let the body melt into the ground. Come back to yourself, back to stillness. Feel free to stay in your Shavasana as long as you'd like, gaining all the wonderful benefits it provides. If you'd like to join me in closing out your practice, begin to bring your awareness back, bringing some movement into the toes, the fingers, the hands, the feet. Inhale, float the arms up overhead. Bend the knees and just roll on to your side, coming into a fetal position, taking some breaths there. Slowly, when you're ready, just make your way back to a comfortable seated position. Grounding the sits bones, sitting up nice and tall. Roll the shoulders back. Palms to knees. Close the eyes. Closing out with 3 cleansing breaths. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it go. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Let it go. Thank you so much for sharing your beautiful practice with me. I hope to practice with you again real soon. And thank yourself for showing up and being so consistent. And may there always be peace in your heart, peace in your words, and peace in your mind. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.
I hope you enjoyed your journey today. If you would like to see new classes, please remember to subscribe, like, visit our website at kavelalife.com. Become a member on our Patreon account. By becoming a member, it allows us to create new classes. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Kavela Life. Thank you so much. Namaste.